Your hands tell stories long before you speak. Stories of care, experience, and grace. Yet for so many women over 60, they quietly reveal more than we intend. We spend time lifting, sculpting, and caring for our faces, but our hands, they're often left behind. The truth is, it's not deep wrinkles or age spots that make hands appear older. It's the little habits we don't even notice. The wrong nail color, a neglected cuticle, or an outdated shape can instantly dull that refined elegance you've worked so hard to preserve. But here's the good news. A few subtle tweaks can completely transform how youthful and radiant your hands appear. So today, we're uncovering the 7 nail mistakes that secretly age your hands, and the simple, graceful fixes that bring them back to life. Because at any age, elegance truly lives in the details. Mistake number 2, dry or overlooked cuticles. It's easy to think that nails are all about color and shape, but the real secret to youthful, elegant hands lies in what frames them. Your cuticles. These tiny strips of skin might seem like background details, but when they're dry, cracked, or neglected, they instantly make your hands appear older and tired. Even the most flawless manicure loses its charm when surrounded by rough, uneven cuticles. Many women, especially after 60, unknowingly make this mistake because of one simple reason: moisture loss. As skin naturally becomes thinner and drier with age, cuticles lose their softness and start to harden or peel. Add in frequent hand washing, cold weather, or harsh soaps, and your nails begin to tell a story of wear rather than care. Some even pick or trim them too aggressively, thinking it will make their hands look neater, when in reality, it causes irritation and makes nails more prone to infection or brittleness. The fix is beautifully simple. Treat your cuticles as you would your face, with hydration and kindness. A nourishing cuticle oil or cream, massaged nightly, works wonders in restoring softness and elasticity. Ingredients like vitamin E, jojoba oil, or almond oil deeply condition and strengthen both the skin and nail bed. If you enjoy at-home manicures, gently push back your cuticles after a warm soak instead of cutting them. This keeps the nail line clean while preserving that natural protective barrier your skin needs. Here's the beautiful part. When your cuticles are healthy and moisturized, even bare nails look polished. It gives your hands a well-cared-for, glowing appearance that reads as youthful refinement rather than effort. So next time you reach for your favorite hand cream, take a few extra seconds to tend to your cuticles too. They may be small, but they're the finishing touch that elevates your entire look, proving once again that true elegance is always found in the little things. Mistake number 2, dry or overlooked cuticles. Here's a truth many women overlook. Your cuticles reveal more about your age than your jewelry ever could. You can have the most elegant manicure, the perfect shade of polish, but if your cuticles are dry, cracked, or peeling, your hands immediately look older, tired, and neglected. These tiny frames around your nails may seem insignificant, yet they hold the secret to that soft, well-groomed, ageless look. As we mature, the skin around our nails naturally loses moisture and elasticity. Add in years of hand washing, cleaning products, sanitizers, and exposure to cold air, and those delicate cuticles start to harden or split. Many women try to fix it by trimming them too closely, thinking it'll look tidy, but that actually makes things worse. Overcutting damages the protective barrier that shields your nails from bacteria and dryness, leading to redness, hangnails, and uneven nail growth. It's a small mistake, but it chips away at the polished, refined look every woman deserves. The solution doesn't require salon trips or fancy products, just consistent, gentle care. Hydration is the golden rule. Keep a cuticle oil or rich hand balm beside your bed or in your handbag, and massage it in daily. Ingredients like vitamin E, shea butter, or jojoba oil soften the skin, restore flexibility, and promote healthy nail beds. A warm soak once or twice a week followed by gentle pushing back, never cutting, helps keep them neat and clean. Think of it as skincare for your hands, because that's exactly what it is. Here's the beauty of it. When your cuticles are nourished, your nails instantly look glossier, your hands appear smoother, and even a simple nude polish looks chic and expensive. It's one of those quiet transformations, subtle yet powerful, that adds a graceful, youthful glow to your every gesture. Because sometimes it's not the color on your nails that makes you look sophisticated, it's the care you give to the details that frame them. Mistake number 3. Harsh or heavy nail colors. Color is one of the most powerful tools in style, and that includes your nails. But many women over 60 unknowingly choose shades that work against them. Harsh blacks, neon brights, or overly dark burgundies might seem bold or trendy, but on mature hands, they can actually emphasize veins, age spots, and skin texture. Instead of adding elegance, they can draw sharp contrast against softer, thinner skin, making hands appear older, even when they're beautifully manicured. The truth is, as our skin tone changes with age, losing some of its natural warmth and radiance, the colors that once looked fabulous in our 30s or 40s may no longer flatter us the same way. Heavy, flat hues can feel stark, while overly glittery or metallic finishes can settle into fine lines and look dated. Even classic reds can be tricky if they're too deep or too orange, as they can highlight redness in the skin rather than complement it. But here's the secret to getting it right. Softness equals youth. Light reflecting, elegant shades bring out the glow in your skin, making your hands look smoother, fresher, and more refined. Think creamy pinks, soft rose tones, muted mauves, milky beiges, or classic French-inspired neutrals. These shades add warmth without overpowering your natural tone. They give your nails a healthy glow effect, like soft focus lighting for your hands. Another tip: pay attention to finish. A glossy, even sheen gives a polished, hydrated look, while matte or overly textured finishes can accentuate dryness. For a timeless, graceful impression, aim for a translucent or gel-like shine that feels light and luminous. When you find the right shade, something magical happens. Your jewelry looks more radiant, your hands look more youthful, and even your gestures feel more expressive. So the next time you reach for that dramatic dark polish, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, does this color flatter my skin, or does it fight against it? Because elegance isn't about following trends. It's about choosing what enhances you. Mistake number 4. Uneven or overly long nails. One of the quickest ways to make even well-cared-for hands look untidy or older is through uneven or overly long nails. It might seem like a small detail, but the truth is nail shape and length have an enormous impact on how youthful, elegant, and polished your hands appear. Many women believe that longer nails automatically look more feminine, but after a certain point, they can actually do the opposite. When nails are too long or unevenly shaped, they throw off the natural proportions of the hand, making fingers appear shorter, heavier, or less graceful. As we age, our nails tend to grow thinner and more brittle, and the skin around them becomes more delicate. Long nails are more prone to breakage, snagging, and uneven wear, and when that happens, even the most beautiful manicure looks messy and dated. Overly pointed or squared-off tips can add harshness to your look, while inconsistent lengths signal neglect rather than sophistication. The eye instantly notices imbalance. Even if subtly, it's what makes hands appear less refined without you even realizing why. The secret? Embrace balance and simplicity. The most flattering length is one that mirrors your fingertip, following its natural curve, just long enough to elongate the fingers without exaggeration. A softly rounded or oval shape is universally elegant, creating an illusion of slender, graceful hands. Almond or squoval, square oval shapes also work beautifully, offering structure without sharpness. Maintaining that balance is about consistency, not constant salon visits. A gentle file once or twice a week, using light strokes in one direction, helps keep nails smooth and even. Buffing lightly can also add a healthy sheen without polish, perfect for those who prefer a natural look. When your nails are harmoniously shaped and well-proportioned, everything else, your rings, your gestures, even the way you hold a teacup, looks more refined. It's amazing how this one detail can instantly elevate your entire presence. Remember, elegance isn't found in extravagance, it's in the quiet symmetry of small, thoughtful choices. The goal isn't to impress, but to express grace through the details. Mistake number 5, yellowed or dull nail beds. Few things age hands faster than yellowed or dull nail beds, and yet, it's one of the most common issues women over 60 face. You might have the perfect polish and a lovely shape, but if the natural nail beneath looks discolored or lifeless, the entire manicure loses its freshness. It's like wearing a beautiful dress over tired skin. Something feels just a little off. Over time, Nails naturally lose their rosy translucence due to reduced circulation, frequent use of dark polishes, or exposure to harsh chemicals and detergents. Years of applying polish without a protective base coat can leave behind a yellow stain, while dehydration and lack of care make the nail plate appear flat and opaque instead of bright and healthy. This dullness doesn't just affect appearance. It subtly signals aging and neglect, even when everything else is polished to perfection. The first step toward restoring radiance is detox and protection. Give your nails regular polish breaks. Let them breathe and recover their natural tone. During this time, apply a brightening base coat or a nail treatment infused with lemon, keratin, or vitamin C. These help gently lift discoloration while nourishing the nail. A light buffing with a soft buffer, never aggressive scraping, can also restore shine and smoothness, bringing back that fresh, youthful glow. Hydration is equally essential. Massage in a nourishing nail oil or hand cream daily, focusing on the nail bed and sides. Think of it as skincare for your nails. Hydration keeps them supple, resilient, and lightly pink with healthy circulation. If discoloration persists, try using sheer, milky polishes or natural brightener shades with blue undertones. They counteract yellow tones instantly, creating a clean, luminous look. And here's a secret tip. Wearing a sheer nude or blush polish doesn't just disguise imperfections. It reflects light, giving nails a soft, diffused radiance. It's the same principle makeup artists use with highlighters. You're not hiding age, you're illuminating youth. When your nails are bright, smooth, and naturally glowing, your entire hand transforms. Rings sparkle more, skin looks fresher, and even without color, your hands exude quiet confidence. Because true beauty, especially in maturity, isn't about covering up signs of age, but about restoring the healthy vitality that's always been there. Mistake number 6, chipped or fading polish. Nothing dulls an elegant look faster than chipped or fading nail polish. You can be wearing the most beautiful outfit, your makeup can be flawless, but one glance at chipped nails instantly breaks the illusion of polish and care. It's one of those details people notice subconsciously. A chipped nail sends a silent message of unfinished. And on mature hands, it can emphasize roughness or uneven texture even more. For many women over 60, this happens simply because traditional polish formulas don't last as long on drier, thinner nails. The nail surface can become more porous with age, making polish less adhesive and more prone to peeling. Add to that the daily wear of household chores, dishwashing, and frequent hand washing. And even a fresh manicure can start to look tired in just a couple of days. But the issue isn't just the polish, it's how we prepare and maintain it. The fix begins with a proper foundation. Always start with a clean, oil-free nail surface and a strengthening base coat. This not only protects your natural nails from staining, but also gives the color something to cling to. When applying polish, thin layers are key. 2 light coats last far longer than 1 thick one. And always seal the edges, the nail tips, to prevent premature chipping. Maintenance is where the magic happens. Apply a clear top coat every 2 to 3 days to refresh shine and create a protective barrier. Keep a small bottle of your chosen shade on hand for quick touch-ups. A 2-minute fix that keeps your nails looking freshly done all week. If you prefer a lower maintenance routine, consider sheer or neutral shades. They hide minor chips far better than dark or bold colors, maintaining a tidy appearance for longer. And for those who love salon results, a gentle gel manicure or long-wear polish can be a wonderful option, as long as removal is done carefully to avoid thinning your nails. Always moisturize after polish removal, as acetone and removers can strip vital oils, leaving nails brittle. Here's the truth. Perfectly polished nails aren't about perfection, they're about presence. When your nails are neat and glossy, they reflect the care you put into yourself. It's a signal of quiet confidence and timeless grace. Because a woman who takes pride in the smallest details always leaves the most lasting impression. Mistake number 7. Overly trendy or busy nail art. One of the easiest ways to unintentionally age your hands, or distract from their natural beauty, is by following overly trendy or busy nail art styles. Bright abstract designs, heavy rhinestones, or bold geometric patterns might look fun in photos or on younger hands, but in real life, they often clash with the refined elegance that mature women naturally carry. Instead of elevating your look, They can make hands appear fussier, less graceful, and even emphasize wrinkles or uneven skin tones. Here's the truth. Trends come and go, but timeless elegance never fades. The problem with excessive nail art isn't creativity, it's distraction. When nails are overloaded with colors, glitter, or 3D decorations, the eye doesn't know where to rest. It pulls attention away from your natural poise and towards something artificial. What once felt playful can easily start to feel juvenile or chaotic, especially when paired with classic clothing, jewelry, or a polished hairstyle. As we mature, the goal of style should shift from showy to sophisticated. Instead of trying to make your nails the centerpiece, think of them as the finishing touch, subtle, graceful, and in harmony with the rest of your look. Delicate French tips, minimal line work, or soft ombre effects can still express personality while maintaining refinement. Sheer base shades with a hint of shimmer or pearl can add light and youthfulness without overwhelming your hands. Color coordination also plays a huge role. A nude, blush, or soft rose with a single elegant accent. Perhaps one finger with a metallic stripe or a touch of gold foil. Says chic far more than 10 nails competing for attention. Think less craft store, more couture. Here's the empowering truth. You don't need loud designs to express beauty. Understated nails signal confidence. They whisper elegance instead of shouting for attention. When your manicure complements your presence, rather than distracting from it, people notice you, not just your nails. So before following the next viral nail trend, pause and ask yourself, does this enhance my natural elegance or does it compete with it? Because true sophistication is never about keeping up. It's about standing out quietly, with grace that speaks louder than glitter ever could. Our hands are storytellers. They've held loved ones, built homes, written notes, and created beauty in quiet, everyday ways. They deserve to be celebrated, not hidden. The truth is, every fine line, every soft wrinkle, every mark of time tells a story of living fully. But caring for your hands and nails isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring those stories with grace and intention. When you take a few extra moments to moisturize your cuticles, choose a flattering shade, or shape your nails with care, you're sending a gentle message to yourself. I still matter. Self-care doesn't expire with age, it deepens. It's no longer about impressing others. It's about moving through the world feeling polished, feminine, and confident in your own skin. And that kind of beauty radiates from within. So, let go of the trends that don't serve you. Let go of chipped polish, neglected cuticles, or fussy designs that compete with your natural elegance. Instead, embrace softness, soft tones, soft textures, soft gestures. Because when your hands look cared for, they feel cared for. And that feeling of quiet confidence changes the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, and even the way you see your reflection. Elegance isn't reserved for the young. It's built, layer by layer, through years of wisdom, self-awareness, and grace. Your hands are living proof of a life well lived. They simply deserve to shine as brightly as you do. So the next time you look down at your nails, don't see age, see artistry, care, and strength. Because beauty, at its truest form, is never lost. It's only refined. Thank you for spending time caring for your hands and learning these simple yet powerful nail fixes. Remember, small changes, from softening your nail shape to keeping cuticles hydrated and choosing flattering colors, can instantly elevate your look and your confidence. Your hands are an extension of your style, so treat them with the attention they deserve. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which nail mistake do you relate to most, and which fix are you excited to try first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Elder's Lantern for more ways to look and feel your best at every age. Your most elegant hands are just a few steps away.